Have you noticed that your little one has overlapping toes and you're wondering if that's going to affect the way they're walking? Hi there, it's Neesha from My Favourite Physio. In today's video, I'm jumping in to share with you a case study of a little one who we met recently here in our clinic. This little one is 18 months old and just started walking. Mom came in concerned about the way she's walking because her ankles rolled in, her foot's pointing out, and she noticed that her little toe was overlapping on her fourth toe. So mom was concerned that that's why she couldn't walk properly. What we did here in our clinic was we carried out a full assessment on this little one. She is walking and she's achieved her gross motor milestones. So this child is developed in terms of gross motor skills as expected at 18 months, walking independently without any support. However, the quality of her walking pattern was a little bit abnormal. Her ankles were rolled in and she was putting a lot of pressure on the inside of her foot. At the same time, she happened to have her little toe overlap her fourth toe. What we first had to do was to correct her foot posture. And in her case, we were able to do it very effectively with a good pair of shoes. We were also strapping her hips and knee and ankle, so we were correcting the way her foot was turning from her hip. With good shoes, she was able to walk forward with her foot pointing forward, her ankles aligned correctly. Now, inside her shoe that we provided for her, we won't be able to see if her toes are overlapping or not. And they probably are because that's how she was born. Now, overlapping toes are usually not an issue. It's important to make sure you get shoes that are straight-laced, so meaning they are broad and straight, so it allows the toes to have enough room to move. It generally doesn't matter if you got a toe overlapping, as long as it's not so bad that it curls up and makes it really hard to put shoes on. In that situation, sometimes we would strap the little toe out, or it's the second and third toe, we would strap it to give that muscle a little bit of a stretch to allow the foot to sit flat with all its toes flat. Now, it may work for some children and it may not, but ultimately overlapping toes are not a big issue. We can try to straighten it out with taping, but I wouldn't go so far as having surgery to move tendons around if the foot is fine and you have no issues getting your child into straight-laced shoes. What was more important was correcting her ankle alignment and her leg alignment to help her to learn to walk properly. And I'm really pleased to say to you that, literally the minute she had straps around her legs and good shoes on, this little one was able to walk well. And 2 weeks down the road, mom's saying she's fantastic, running around the house all the time and just very confident in the way she's walking. And so there was no need to do more for her overlapping toes, but if down the road mom was concerned, we certainly would reassess that situation. So if you're out there and you notice your little one's got overlapping toes, don't get too stressed. As long as you can put shoes on their feet, so get straight lace shoes onto their feet, they're fine. And if you're ever concerned, what you can do is to ring us here at My Favorite Physio, speak to one of our expert pediatric physiotherapists. The number to ring is 02-9790-4233. And if you know somebody out there who's got a toddler and they've noticed the way they're walking is a little bit funny, or they're concerned about overlapping toes, why don't you like and share this video with them? Until next time, have a great day. Bye.